As part of the Videos for Change global competition, the Rockefeller Foundation Youth Voice Awards on Food Systems called on young people to create 1-minute videos about an issue in the food system that they are passionate about. It was an amazing opportunity to really center youth voices and provide an opportunity for them to inspire action. To close out our session, you will have the opportunity to watch their films and learn about the change the next generation of leaders want to see. I'd like to introduce Food Deserts from Mayen. It's such a great video. When my colleagues spoke to Mayen, they were really struck how she said that we really stigmatize those who suffer from obesity. In many areas, low-income people are overweight, and we blame these individuals for not eating healthy and not making efforts, but we fail to realize that they don't have the means to do so. And I feel like Mayen's generation is really making an effort to remove those kinds of stigmas in a way that older generations haven't.
I am a 13-year-old living at the intersection of two worlds, Nigeria and America. This is the Sahara Desert, seemingly empty and dry. We humans have created deserts, food deserts, stripped of healthy food across the globe in rural and urban areas. I live in Johannesburg, where high rates of malnutrition and obesity are caused in part by the lack of proximal fresh food. In Lagos, Nigeria, processed noodles are much cheaper than the papaya that once hung abundantly from the trees. I hear stories of the indigenous fruits my parents grew up with. Where are they now? Fast food in America is often closer to people than a farmer's market. Most people just don't have the means to eat healthily. How do we shower these dried areas and make these deserts oases? One way, urban farming, by bringing affordable produce closer to the people and their communities. Let's bring back what we've lost. We don't need to change what we've created, only improve what we already have. Plant life actually benefits from deserts. Let's harness our power so that generations after me have access to healthy food of our ancestors.
Now I'd like to show you Mission Wasted by Maddie. I love the way that Maddie uses video games like Minecraft to show us about the environmental impact of food waste. My stepsons are obsessed with Minecraft, and I think it's such an effective way to teach young people and really all of us about not only the impacts of food waste, but how we can solve it. Next, we're going to watch Water Equals Life by Jack. This is a really compelling video, and it sends a message so clearly about how the world's resources are so essential to create healthy and resilient communities. Our next video also looks at the role aquatic systems play in planetary health. I hope you enjoy Sustainable Fishing, which is a collaboration between Jasmine, Emily, and Chantel. I think Emily's words encapsulate why these videos are so important. She says, to create a better world, young people can speak out and stand up for our food systems. And I couldn't agree more. I'm now excited to show our final video for the evening, My Community by Hannah. I wanted to end on this video because I think it helps really exemplify what's working in our food system. It shows us that there are already solutions out there that we can replicate to make our local food systems more resilient. And I want to thank Hannah for ending on such a positive note.
This is how we shop our food today. We only see the product, we don't see where it came from, and we don't know who produced it. In the past, people went to the market and talked to the farmer. There was a connection between people, food, and land. We could see we were part of a food system, but this connection has been lost. The Chester Hill Produce Auction in Southeast Ohio is a place that seeks to rebuild this connection. By gathering farmers and consumers, the auction builds a community and a sustainable local food system. Paul and Annie are two such inspiring farmers with visions. Paul has incorporated sustainable practices into his farming by pursuing restorative agriculture, and in that process, he feels like he's developed
such a good relationship with Mother Nature, we call her Mama Nay.
While Annie returned to farming,
because if I don't, I'll be like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz.
and since then she's built Blue Rock Station with the goal of reusing, repurposing, respecting, and being resilient. I am so grateful to have learned from these farmers, but while I know my local food system, do you know yours? Who is your local food producer?